Hey, Courtney Foster here with Referred Realty Group and the Home Sales Show. It might be 16 degrees out and snow on the ground here in the beginning of April, but the market doesn't reflect that. The market is heating up just like we would expect it to starting in March, and it did that. So what I'm going to do today is give you a really quick run through of the stats and then tell you what I think that means. So in March, we had 178 new listings come on the market, and that's up from February's number, which was 111. That brings us to a total of 283 active listings, which again is up from February, which was 251. Homes pending, that means they're under contract waiting to close. Right now, that number is at 156. Year to date, we've had 278 closings in Bozeman at an average sales price of $424,000 and change. Our median days on market are 23. So what does this all mean? This means that we are in a huge seller's market. Month supply of inventory is 2.2, and less than 6 months is considered a seller's market. So we are deeply in a seller's market. Now, March is when we typically see the market begin to ramp up. The peak is usually the end of July, and then it starts to taper off again a little bit through September. So the highest real estate sales months are March through September, and we'll continue to see more of these listings come on the market. If you're a buyer, you've probably heard that interest rates are going up a little bit, and so while they haven't made a huge jump, every 0.25% that they go up affects your buying power. So that's something to keep in mind if you're kind of on the fence or thinking about buying or not making a change or what have you. Home prices are high here in Bozeman because of all the demand and the pent-up demand that there is for homes coming on the market. So if you're in a seller, you're in a pretty good position. If you're in a buyer, if you are a buyer, excuse me, you kind of need to act fast and have your ducks in a row. Also, keep your ear to the ground. If you hear that your neighbor is thinking about putting their home on the market, you might share that information with somebody that you know is looking, that you like, of course, because they're probably having a hard time finding a house even with the help of an agent. So if you have any questions about what I've said or any of these numbers, you want me to look up some data for you specifically about your neighborhood or your street, I'm always happy to help. Feel free to call, email, text, whatever. That is my cell phone number that's posted all over the wide world, so you can always get a hold of me. Just let me know how I can be helpful, and thank you for watching the Home Sales Show.